Nagabenta ki khubor baman kasni pet but subscribe ya u Antor News. Kublai pi baro kini kilong ki khubor bam dagasngi. Kol Meghalaya Tourist Taxi Association balapan naban pelong daga jingya ki strike hakisngi banwan daga badawa na ka sarkar jalaban thawi ka tourist taxi policy bante lakam ya ga jingwan rungi kali tourist ki bidan number na Asam she Meghalaya. Haga jingpen pau jeng Menteri Katuna Tourism upol Lyngdoh ulo ong bakum kini ki kam ki don kamban perkhat bhashwa. Ula kedau babun naki kali Asam ki don ki kot babiang kum ki national permit ne multi state permit bala dala persyang bante lakam kan la banong gejing e hakaan. Manla gejing pelong jingmut kadon gejing mi om la ban penyapat yaladi naki jelaba marjan manna karai ka diban ya lingba gejing shisha barkaan ong Lyngdoh. Ula kerpat ru ya ketika seng bakan ya keren bagi kenhun ke Asam na marga kam transport kari ke bayi deilang hapreng ki jela. Ha ke bayi dei baga jing ai jingmut ban shim ya ke nuksa jing ke Sikkim Lyngdoh ula pensyai baga jela Meghalaya kari ke Jaka transit state om kum ke Sikkim ka beri tang ke Jaka penkut endpoint bun kinong wan jengok kai. Kibawan syakatan syatay mingi kiya ding babun teli ki jela bala date lakam palat kan kta ya ke jingkiu syaprang jong ke jengok kai perthai. Menteri lo ongru baga sarkar kelas dang banwat kilat jingerap kumno ban kershan ni kinong nya akali shnong kiba kentum ban ai jingerap halor kabai sa akali ha airport na bentak ki kali taxi Meghalaya ban kershan de jingerap hadu sanpho pesen na ka benta ban thiet kali premium tourist ban penyaso i kinong nya akali berki yingsa basa ki hotel berki resort na ka benta ka kam ka bene Lyngdoh ula pynkheiñ mauru baka kam jengok kai ka kentup ya ki pait ba babun kum ki try hotel ki try ying basa berkinong yalam shnong ki badiru ban shim jingmon ula kentat ya ke jing perkhat ban shim rai klem da perkhat ba na markala ru ban kta ya ki pait ba Meghalaya ki badi ban Asam na ka benta ka jing sumar ban airport la ne ban puli manla ka rai ka de ban long hapo ka jingbit jong ka an Ong shushu Lyngdoh da ka bapen pauru baka sarkar kan beteng ban yakren barka association ban yo ya karai ka bejan ka jingmentoi jang baro.
Paul Lyngdoh said that the government cannot adopt the Sikkim model since there is a difference between that state and Meghalaya. Lyngdoh said that Sikkim as a state is an endpoint while Meghalaya is a transit state. He also pointed out that there are tourists who travel to northeast as a circuit, therefore restricting entry of vehicles from outside Meghalaya into the state is not feasible. The tourism minister also pointed out that in the past he had warned that every action has a reaction. After the Tourist Transporter Association of Assam warned that Meghalayans alone will suffer if the All Khasi Meghalaya Tourist Taxi Association proceeds with its agitation on September 16.
Sikkim and Meghalaya, there's a huge difference because Sikkim as a state geographically is an endpoint. Meghalaya is a transit state, which means that a number of vehicles ply through Meghalaya, and you can, once it's a transit point, it means that it's not necessary for that car to complete its journey within Meghalaya. Two, you also have tourists who travel through the northeast as a circuit, traveling from Kaziranga to Shillong to Sora and then go to Silchar. So these are travelers who are on transit. Three, this attempt to mislead by saying that tourist taxis are not allowed from outside of Sikkim. You can find out for yourself that a lot of vehicles from West Bengal are in fact taking tourists to Sikkim.
Meanwhile, Cyril Lyngdoh, Director Tourism Department, said that the government is looking at solutions and the Tourism Department can subsidize their parking fees at the Guwahati airport. Lyngdoh also pointed out that once Shillong airport is completed, the state will have direct air connectivity from other parts of the country. He also pointed out that government has rolled out the prime tourist vehicle where 50% subsidy is given for high-end vehicles.
There are legal implications for everything that we do. Their demands are well known. However, we are looking at solutions which will assist them and give them some practical, solutions in terms of short-term solutions. So one of the grievances they were having is that the fees in the Guwahati airport is quite high for them to avail for parking. So we even offered them that if the fees is high, for them to be able to compete with the others, through the tourism department, there is a proposal to move a scheme where we can subsidize their parking fees, so that Meghalaya taxi, which are registered as ML, can compete with the other counterparts. The other thing we are telling them is to take a long view of things. As you are aware that the Shillong airport is undergoing an expansion. Once that happens, we will have direct air connectivity from Delhi and other important destinations of the country where large-bodied aircraft can land in our own airport, which means that tourists also will hopefully take steps to come directly. Many of them want to come directly to the state. Having said that, we have to understand also that the Northeast is one composite destination. When people come, they don't only want to visit one state, they want to visit multiple states. And it is also a fact that a lot of our Meghalaya vehicles today are taking tourists from Guwahati to Meghalaya and to Arunachal Pradesh also. It's not necessarily only Assam vehicles that are doing that business. Our own Meghalaya operated tours, operators and taxis are also doing this business. They are expanding. In fact, you are aware that the government has given prime tourism vehicles where 50% subsidy is given as for high-end Innova vehicles and other vehicles to our local tour operators and individuals who are entrepreneurs, so that they can start this business, understanding that there's a gap in the issue of supply of high-quality vehicles.
Hello Meghalaya turns 1!
1 year ago, a small idea sparked a dream which materialized in the form of a screen, an OTT platform to tell stories from the heart of Meghalaya to the world. With over 3.8 lakh downloads and over 1.1 crore views. From indie creators to first-time filmmakers, Hello Meghalaya gave voices a home, a stage and a spotlight. And you, the viewers, made it all possible. 1 year down, 1,000 stories to go. Here's to more laughter, more culture, more Meghalaya.
We love Hello